So Nikki, you've got Theo.
Yeah.
How old's Theo?
So Theo will be 9 this year.
And Theo's got quite a few allergies.
Yeah, so he's severely allergic to tree nuts and sesame. He's now recently had anaphylaxis to medicine in hospital, so is penicillin allergic. He's also allergic to cats, dogs, house dust mites, grass pollen, certain tree pollens, which trigger his hay fever, and he's got asthma and eczema.
A lot to remember. How does, obviously when he's nearly 9, how does he feel about his allergies and going to new places and stuff? Does it make him quite anxious? Does it make him...
I think he can sometimes feel more left out because we have to avoid a lot of foods, especially foods which are labelled may contain nuts and sesame or made in a factory. So it's quite limiting, especially with parties where food is a big focus. So he always has to carry his medicine bag, which has got oral antihistamines. So he has cetirizine for a mild reaction. He also has to take that before going near cats and dogs. He has his inhaler in there for his asthma, and also if he was to become wheezy with a reaction, and 2 EpiPens. He has to carry the emergency adrenaline.
So wherever he goes, that goes with him.
Yeah, and then we obviously take it on holiday, so we have to make sure we've got enough supplies. With his allergy action plan, which states what to do in emergency, and when to give them medicines. So we do often, going through the airport, get pulled aside. I have to make sure all the prescription labels are on there that match the child in the passport.
Yeah. And as a mum, obviously you've seen him react to new things and also then having a brand new anaphylaxis as well. How does that make you feel when you're leaving him somewhere?
So if it's somewhere new, obviously it can make you quite anxious, especially play dates. We'll often take safe food for him, or parents will text me photos of the food to make sure it's okay. Have to go through the medicines, how to use them. And again, it's a feeling left out. I remember after school one summer, a lot of the children's class went to the playground. A parent had organised for an ice cream van to come, and there wasn't one thing he could have, not even an ice lolly, because they may contain nuts. Last week, after he had a friendly football match and the other team had donuts, and they gave what was left to Theo's team, and he couldn't have that. So it obviously makes him upset. He does understand why he can't eat it.
And then you have to deal with the fallout after that of being like, I've been left out.
Or if you can preempt it, then I'll take safe treats and snacks and things. And it's making sure everyone is aware we can have, we can't have. We've now finally got the medicine allergy diagnosis after 4 months of the anaphylaxis. So then updating the school, more forms to fill in when he goes to holiday camps in the school holidays.
And when you meet these, like, say for like the school holiday camps or after school bits like that, do you feel, what gives you confidence that those staff members have really listened to you and understood?
I think knowing that they have had training. I always find out if they've had allergy training, if they know how to use EpiPens. So he always carries 2. So we have one to give initially, and then the second if after 5 minutes the first one hasn't worked. His school have spare EpiPens, and there is a new law that's just passed for schools to have a set of EpiPens and a certain person who is overall in charge of the allergy training and things.
Does that feel like quite a positive step?
It does. I've been lucky that his infant school and his current school have always been updated with the training. They've had spares, because obviously he's not the only child with anaphylaxis, so there are other children. In his school year at the moment, there's just over 90 children. I think it's 6 with EpiPens, so it's quite high.
That's really high.
Yeah.
Gosh. Right, thank you so much, Nikki.
Okay.